Hello Reds fan. Steve Cooper could face Nottingham Forest's triple suspension dilemma at the critical moment. But first, if you're new to the channel, enjoy and subscribe so you don't miss the latest Foresters news that we're always bringing you firsthand. Enjoy and leave your like on this video so that YouTube continues to deliver you the latest news from Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest have 3 players who are walking the tightrope of suspension ahead of Sunday's trip to face Arsenal, and they are all centre-backs. One was booked when he came off the bench when the Reds changed systems in the second half of last weekend's 1-0 win over Liverpool. This was his 4th yellow card of the campaign, having also been cautioned against Newcastle United, Everton and Tottenham Hotspur. As a result, the 25-year-old has teamed up with 2 more centre-backs to be on the verge of getting a 1-match suspension. Coach Steve Cooper no doubt hopes this doesn't lead to a scenario where 2 of the trio cross that threshold in the same game. As stated on the Premier League website, any player who receives 5 yellow cards in their first 19 Premier League matches receives a 1-match suspension in the same competition. Yellow cards do not carry over to the Carabao Cup or FA Cup. Players who accumulate 10 yellow cards in Premier League matches, up to and including their team's 32nd match, will serve a 2-match suspension in the competition. Worrell found himself out of the starting lineup in recent games as Cooper switched to a 4-man defense with the aim of strengthening the defense. Cook and McKenna retained their spots on the team, and the pairing was instrumental in the team's solid showing against Jurgen Klopp's men. After facing the Gunners, Forest has home games against Brentford and Crystal Palace before the World Cup break. Cooper is still without defender Musa Niakate, who was on crutches as he watched his teammates in action at the City ground in the last game as he continues to recover from a hamstring injury. If the Reds coach needs to tinker with his defensive lineup at some point, depending on any suspension situation, in addition to calling Worrell aside, he has a few other options. Willy Boly has only made 1 appearance since his deadline day move, while Loic Bade has yet to make his debut. Julian Biancone's versatility can also come in handy, and Loic Mbe remains in the books, having been linked with a move to Fenerbahce in the summer. So, Forest fan, what would a match be like without Joe Worrell, Steve Cook and Scott McKenna? Would it hurt the team too much? Or not? Put your opinion in the comments, because your opinion is very important to our team. Subscribe to the channel, soon I will bring you more first-hand news updated for you. Thanks.